Namaste, my dear friends. It's lovely to be here with you again for some yoga. Today's practice is going to be similar to the one I did last week for you. We're going to be working with the whole body, but with our emphasis again today on the lower back, hips, and shoulders. And so this is just a really nice, gentle practice. In fact, what I'm going to suggest to you is that throughout the practice, just keep asking yourself how you can relax a little bit more into your body. What can I feel in my body as we do this work? A couple of things I'd like you to have today is something to massage your feet with, whether it be a tennis ball or I've got this little foot roller that I'm going to use, and also a yoga belt. And I'd like the belt to be an 8-foot long belt. So whether that means that you take 2 belts and you put them together, 2 ties, whatever you have, it will be just fine. It'll be fine. But try to have at least an 8-foot length. And on that, so while I'm here with you, I want you to make a big loop out of your belt or your tie. So about a 4-inch long loop from here, you can see. So what I've done is I've just fed the end through both D-rings and then back over one and kept a very short tail, so that I can have this nice long loop. And then let's come on up to standing. So coming up to standing, just take a moment, first off, to feel your feet and to get a sense of how you're doing today. Just rock a little bit back and forth from your heels to your toes, even noticing any instability like I just had as I just sort of wobbled a little bit to one side. And then come to standing on your feet. Turn your ankles a little bit. Press wide into your ankles to turn your feet down. And then just bend your knees, maybe even close your eyes. Drop your full focus into your body and just feel that you could just sink into the earth and then straighten up a little bit and again just sink down. Just do that again, just nice and easy, finding that connection into the earth. And then inhale, lift your arms up, reach up, bend your knees, take your arms wide and just come a little bit forward with your torso. Inhale, up again, straighten your legs, and then exhale again, reach wide and back, coming forward a little bit. Let's do that again, just lift and exhale forward. Maybe come a little bit further forward. Inhale, lift up, reach back, and exhale, come forward again. Lift back up, reach up, and then this time come all the way forward. Whether you take your hands to a block, a chair, the floor, it doesn't matter. Just inhale, bend both knees, lift your left arm up, reach a little bit, and then exhale, left hand down, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Right arm, lift, lengthen, and then exhale, right hand down, forward fold. Both hands, lift, lengthen a little bit, and then forward fold and lift through your sitting bones. Bend your knees, arms out to the side, swing back up, reach back with your arms and open a little bit. Just lean back, just the tiniest little bit, getting that lift up. Arms out to the side and down. Just bring your focus inwards again. What can you feel and sense in your body? How does your body feel here now? And then take your tennis ball, your foot roller, whatever you have. The other thing that works good actually is a small water bottle, one of those plastic bottles, just frozen, because then you can That really helps with any inflammation as well in your foot. And just begin to just roll your foot out. And we don't want pain here. I just want it easy, just back and forth a little bit. So we're just massaging that foot out just a little bit. The whole back of the body is all connected. And so if we can begin to massage our feet a little bit, just even focusing a little on that heel bone and then rolling up, just nice and easy, we can begin to release the rest of our body. And then come again to standing in Tadasana. And I'm always amazed at how that little exercise makes such a difference through our whole body. And so let's get the other side of the body feeling equally as free. So again, just nice and easy. We're not doing anything complicated here. It's not painful. It's just nice and easy. And a tennis ball works equally as good, or like I said, a water bottle. Anything just to give your foot that little massage. And then come to standing and feel how that feels. Lift your arms up, reach up, bend both knees, arms wide, come forward again. And maybe you can come a little deeper forward than before. Bend both knees, reach your arms out in front, and then bring your torso towards your thighs, fingertips towards the floor, and straighten the legs a little bit. Bend again, lift your arms again, and just one more time, forward, fold. And just notice if having loosened up the feet has already begun to loosen up your legs. Hands on your thighs, lift yourself back up, and then come down to sitting. Take your little roller or your tennis ball just under your calf muscles, and then just using our hands for support, just gently roll. I'm just lifting my pelvis up and just rolling over the tennis ball or the foot roller or whatever device you might have, the plastic bottle, just giving those calf muscles a little extra massage, since we can't go to our massage therapist right now. And then just a little bit, so we don't have to spend a lot of time with this. Just back and forth. And again, you can regulate how much weight you put down into the massager, just nice and easy. And if you don't have, if you want, you could even just use your hands and just give your calf muscles that little massage. And then come back to sitting. Just put your massager off to the side and just sit up, and then just a little flexion and extension through your ankles, just back and forth, and just feeling little circles, how that feels for you. And then just back to center, nice and easy. Have your band help your belt handy. And then just bend your right leg up, just hold behind the knee. Inhale, draw up a little bit with your chest, and then just begin to straighten the leg. Doesn't matter how straight it goes. Inhale, bend in, draw in a little more, and exhale, press up. Just again, just coming in, and exhale, pressing up, easy, and then bend in, reach for your ankle, pull it back towards your left hip a little bit, and then just bend your left knee up a little bit, lengthen, and come forward. And maybe you can slip your hands under your left calf muscles. Inhale, draw up gently, and then exhale, come forward and down a tiny bit. Inhale, lift, lengthen, keep your elbows relaxed, don't pull them wide, just let them bend towards the floor as we come forward gently. Just stay for a breath. And then slowly lift yourself back up, lift your leg up, grab a hold of your belt, put it under your foot, and then just press your foot up. Inhale, just draw the knee towards your shoulder. Lift your chest a tiny bit. And then again, just press up easily. And just stay here. And then just push a little bit into the band. And then press up through the heel. Push a little bit into the band. And then press up through the heel, pulling the foot, the toes towards you a little bit. Press up again and heel, nice and easy. And then bend down, foot to the floor, slide it out, sit up, feel how that feels. Lift your arms up, reach up, and just gently forward fold. Doesn't matter how far we can come, just wherever you come to is perfect. But what I want you to notice, is it a little easier to come forward on that right side? Is it a little easier? Does it feel a little looser? And then lift back up. Don't need the band just yet. Bend your left leg up. Grab a hold of behind your knee. Grab a hold behind your knee. Inhale, draw your knee towards your chest towards your knee. And then exhale, press up. Inhale, bend down. And exhale, press up. Inhale, down. Exhale, press up. Just stay up. Just a little flexion extension. We can always add that in. It can feel so good just to get that movement through the leg. And then bend in, draw your foot across. Bring your foot as close to your right hip as you can. Bend the right knee up. Slip your hands, if you can, under your knee or under your calf muscle. Lift through your chest. And then just come forward gently. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, just come forward gently. And then lift yourself back up. Take your band under your left foot. You can hold with both hands and take that foot up. Inhale, knee to shoulder, draw your chest in, and then exhale, press up through your foot. Maybe do that one more time. Come in and then press up. And staying up, relax your shoulders, relax your torso a little bit. So we're not ramrod straight, we're just relaxed. And then do a little press into the band, and then a little heel press. And point, and press, and point, and press. And then maybe draw it up a little bit. Again, I'm not yanking, I'm not overdoing it. 50% effort, we could say, getting that lift. And then bend down, lower your leg down to the floor, just lower it down. Slide down onto your back. This time, just slide down onto your back and then draw both knees into your chest. I know we didn't do the other forward bend because we're going to do it here. This is upside down forward bend. Just inhale, exhale, anchor your pelvis down, hold the back of your legs, and then just slowly take your feet up and over. Maybe reach for your calf muscles, but not if it means lifting your pelvis up. Keep the pelvis down. Just inhale, press up through both heels, and just gently draw both feet forward. Now the advantage of doing an upside down forward bend is that the back stays completely uninvolved. We are getting a little stretch through the back, but it's really getting through the pelvis and the legs. And then bend your legs back down to the floor. Walk your feet in a tiny bit. Get the outer edge of your feet just like we did with when we were standing. Turn your knees back up, hands down by your side, palms up. Inhale, lift your pelvis up, and then exhale. Can we lift up into an easy bridge? Notice if your knees wanted to go apart. Draw those knees in a little bit and just press down through your feet and lift the hips a tiny bit further. Not too high, just easeful. And then lengthen and release back down. Take your band, just grab a hold of your band. Keep it looped, keep it done up, but fold it a couple of times. Holding the band with your palms towards your legs. Just rest your band across your middle. Bring your feet together, knees together. Inhale, and then as you exhale, keeping your torso still, take your knees wide. Now I'm not holding it, gripping it still, it's relaxed. Inhale, lift your knees a little bit, and then exhale, go a little wider, keeping your torso relaxed and still. Inhale, lift a little bit. We can do a little mula bandha, a little uddiyana bandha, a little drawing up of the pelvic floor, a little drawing in of the navel, but 50% effort, not too much. Take the band into your hands, lift the band up to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your knees a little bit, and then exhale, bring your arms back overhead and your knees wide, keeping your torso still. Inhale, lift your knees a little bit, lift the band a little bit. Exhale, knees wide, arms back a little bit. Inhale, lift gently. Exhale, release wide and back. And then just stay here. So hands are off the floor, legs are relaxed, back is resting on the floor. Just breathing in and just let the shoulders and the hips just unfold.